The NSA, the National Spying Agency, can tap into your computer and access your hard drive even when your computer's turned off, and in many cases, even if your computer is not even connected to the internet. Oh, you don't believe me? Oh, well, just stay tuned. Time for a reality check. 8 years ago, it was public knowledge that the FBI and, NSA, National Spying Agency, any of your alphabet agency, government tyrants, can remotely activate cell phones even when they're powered down, and then use the microphone, or one of the microphones, because most smartphones have multiple microphones in them. They not only have one just for close-range conversations, but they have a second mic that picks up for the video, like a camcorder microphone in there that picks up longer distance audio. So your friends in the Big Brother Orwellian agencies, for over a decade can and have been just remotely activating those, even when it's powered down, because even if your cell phone is turned off, there's still power in it, and that's how it, just remembers all your information. And so they take advantage of that, and they do that with computers as well. It has been revealed that Intel, of course, has been working hand in hand with the NSA to allow remote access of your computer, even while it's powered down. And in many cases, even if it's not connected to the internet. Well, how do they do this, you ask? Well, the NSA has a program called Interdiction, where they reportedly intercept laptops and other computer devices that are ordered by people like me, and congressmen and journalists and judges and lawyers. They intercept our online orders and then install special malware, but also special hardware. And I talked to an IT professional who said that it's reasonable to expect that the tech companies, the manufacturers, actually install on all computers wireless transmitting devices, so that even if you've never connected your computer to the internet, they can actually remotely activate the system through their Stingray device, or it'll just connect to a local cell tower. That's right, they're putting small little chips and little cell transmitters into computers, because it doesn't make any sense that they would intercept 100,000 laptops, which is what some of the reports are. Yeah, early reports were 50,000. Now the number is 100,000. Okay, so it doesn't make any sense. Of course, they're going to have operatives in the Amazon.com warehouses. So as soon as my order comes through for a new laptop, the NSA official in the local Amazon warehouse just takes that computer, but it would have to take them a little bit of time to open it up, install the chips, and then send it on its way. So like I said, I have a couple sources that work in IT. One works at a very popular cell phone manufacturer, chip manufacturer here in San Diego. And they said that there's a division within the company that is where the NSA operates, and they put chips into the phones that the other engineers have no idea what they do. Other engineers are not allowed into the NSA facility. And so my IT professional said that you're stupid if you think that they haven't been installing wireless transmitters on all computers in the last at least several years. It's called the DAO. The NSA is a secret ninja hacking team. They go by several different code names: Fox Acid, Project Quantum. So they also, even if your computer did not have a secret cell transmitter or another type of a device that can connect to their Stingray device, which would transmit up, a little suitcase device that can connect to virtually any device within, about 10 miles. So they don't even need to park outside of your house or around the corner or a couple blocks away. Just 10 miles away. They can just, sit down at a cafe with their little Stingray system and then just tap into virtually any computer. And again, even if they're, powered down, the Intel chips still allow them access because there's still electricity going through those systems. But I'm just a crazy conspiracy guy. I guess my book Big Brother: The Orwellian Nightmare Come True, which came out in 2011, outlined almost all of this type of Orwellian spying. But I said, oh yeah, people said I just smoked too much marijuana in college. People said that I'm just a crazy conspiracy theorist. Oh, I must have watched too many movies. No, I'm sorry, I just read too many trade journals. Oh, I'm sorry, I've just been up to date on IT. Oh, I'm sorry, I just, was reporting on this really 10 years ago in my first book, The Resistance Manifesto, which talked about echelon and all these type of Orwellian spying systems, which I then further detailed in my systems. But again, getting back to my point, wrapping up this video, even if your computer does not have a wireless secret transmitting device installed in the motherboard, which again, most all computers in the last few years probably have these, the NSA has been able to jump the air gap. The air gap means that if your computer was never physically connected to the internet or never connected to a Wi-Fi ever, they could still get into it because they have backdoor keys into all the software. And so what they do is they transmit a special frequency that your computer's microphone picks up, and then the speakers then transmit a frequency that's below the range of human hearing, so it transmits back to them, and so they can access any computer using this type of technology. Oh, but I'm sure you don't have anything to hide, so you don't have anything to worry about, right? Oh yeah, I guess Miss Teen USA just didn't have anything to worry about as well, who had her webcam hacked into and, had somebody try to blackmail her with the naked photos that it took of her while she was, just changing in the private, what she thought was the privacy of her own bedroom. I'm sure that the NSA doesn't have a special unit that blackmails certain journalists, judges, congressmen, and women. No, I'm sure that we can trust them. I'm sure that they won't lie to us again about their Orwellian Big Brother spying system, right? Because, every time they're caught lying, they say, oh, I'm sorry, we won't do it again, and then they do it again because the general public has the attention span and the memory of a mouse. So, yes, in summation, your computer is accessible 24/7, whether it's been connected to the internet or whether it has been really turned on. Sorry to break it to you. But we need techs, we need people in IT to really verify computers that have had this done to them using computer forensics. And we need to start suing the NSA for violating our Fourth Amendment. This is a clear Orwellian invasion of the basic freedoms which we're just supposed to have, which we were really inherently born with. That's what the Constitution says, that we were born with these rights. It's not that the government grants them to us, but the government wants to become God, and so the mentally enslaved morons think that the government is God. Big Brother, the nanny state, the government provides, protects. The government is the God of the Illuminati imbeciles out there. So, but again, people in IT, we need people to create forensic tools to verify when this is happening. We need high-profile people who have been invaded with this type of Fourth Amendment violation to have the computer forensics systems verify this, and then we need to sue the NSA and hold them accountable, and then reveal the damaging aspects of this. Congresspeople, judges, journalists. Oh, but I'm sure they're just doing it to suspected terrorists. Yeah, there's 100,000 suspected terrorists that just need to be monitored like this. So I'm sure that this has, of course, happened to me. Monitoring me 24/7. So hope you NSA packet sniffing scumbags are learning something, because we're coming for you. We're never going to stop. But we abide by the Constitution, you see, and we follow God's law, which is really a higher law than the corrupt man's law that is imposed by criminal governments. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Of course, NSA spires. I hope you're becoming big fans. glad my tax dollars are paying you to spy on me when you can just subscribe to my YouTube channel and see everything that I have to say and do. But anyway, thanks again. Subscribe if you're new. Check out the previous videos and playlists. Check my books out. Get Big Brother in paperback on Amazon.com. It's not available in stores because I don't have a big publisher. You can get it on an ebook. I mean, at some point, they're probably just going to ban my books and say that they violate the terms of service of Amazon.com and the other e-reading services. So get the paperback books while you can before the digital ebook destroyers try to disappear my work down the memory hole. So really appreciate everybody's support. Stay tuned because there's more videos coming soon.